guys, welcome to Beautiful Crowns, your number one and only channel that will be bringing you beautiful stories and positive vibes concerning the uniformed officers and the public. I'm your born again girl, Timbe Nora, born and bred to glorify God. And yeah, today, kama kawaida, thank you so much for subscribing, liking, watching, sharing, telling a friend to tell a friend. You're doing well, the fan base is growing, feeling so much humbled by the love and support you show me. Guys, today I have another exciting, beautiful episode for you. This is part 2 of Esther and Bai's edition. I brought you a video of Esther and Bai's Rorasho stroke Ngasia stroke Ndeo, and I told you you'll be forgiving me for the pronunciations because I'm not a Kamba. So mkipata nimekuwa na shida ya matamshi kidogo, mnanielewa. So how it went down, it was so beautiful, it was so nice. I told you, uniformed officers, they're just human beings like you, and they interact, they stay like a family, they do things the way the public do. And this time, before the wedding time, they chose to do a surprise bridal shower for Esther. So a group of the uniformed ladies along with some other non-uniformed ladies who are friends, families to Esther, they decided to plan and come up with a surprise bridal shower. And I was so lucky, so privileged to be part and parcel of the event. Let me tell you. Ama wanasema let me tell you Maina. Wacha niwaambie. So that day, tulifika poa kwa venue. But it was like we were surprising ourselves. So story ilikuwa hivi. Everything was planned well. The venue was prepared. Food was prepared. Everybody was ready for the shower at around noon. So initially, they had talked to the hubby to bring her to us so that we can surprise her. But now, that day, they were far from where she stays. Walikuwa wameenda shughuli bado, just things to do with the wedding. So walikuwa wameenda kushughulikia hizo story, and they were very far. But now, since walikuwa wameshaongea na the hubby atamleta, wakajua before ifike noon watakuwa wamejipanga wamekuja. So people are waiting from noon to 1 to 2 to 3 p.m. and people are like, isha leo haitakuwa. So what happened is, when they were coming, the vehicle they were using, before we get to the vehicle, now people waited and they waited. Do you know people waited? Watu walingoja hadi 7. So hatujui kama hiyo ni bridal shower ama hiyo ni after party, I don't know. But they had given up and just felt like, yeah, wacha maybe amejua, wacha tujisurprise wenyewe, wacha tuone venye kutaenda. But now what they didn't know is the vehicle they were using broke down. So when the vehicle they were using broke down, all this time they were quite far from where they stay, and they were trying to see how they'll get back home. So now when the vehicle broke down, the two of them were together. So even calling the hubby to confirm what was going on, na ndo maana wamechelewa, haikuwezekana. So you can imagine what people, the things that were going through people's minds. So people wakangoja, and when it was around 6 p.m. 7, the hubby told us that she is coming. So when alituambia anakuja, we were like, will we be able to do it? Maybe amejua. And you know, people were feeling like if she has already known, wacha akuje tu atuambie, tujue, hata i surprise hatujaweza. But now, shock on the people, she wasn't aware that there was a bridal shower because alikuwa stuck, and then other things happened. It is the same day she was going to get things from Isli. Again, she had to pick some other stuff. But you know, now the hubby doesn't have to insist, because aki insist, itaonekana there is something that is going on. So the hubby had to play it cool. But yeah, cut the long story short, finally she came. And you know how watu wa wachoki. It was 7, but they went, they surprised her in her house and then took her to the venue. And so guys, badala ya kuambiwa story, let me allow you guys to see how it went down that day. Relax, enjoy as you watch with me the bridal shower of Esther.
Hii kwani ni Barnabas? Anafuka Barnabas. Unafuka Barnabas?
I hope you will appreciate the small we have given me, but know it's
I hope you've enjoyed the whole bridal shower of Esther. It wasn't so much detailed because of time and everything. It began officially at 7 and everything was supposed to be done at that time. And you can see from the videos, they are not that bright because it was already in the dark and the lighting was not that good. But since I have to deliver, since I have to show you how it went down, how it happened, I decided nikasema sitawaacha nyuma. We are looking forward to her wedding, and yeah, I wish her all the best in advance. I wish her all the best in her forthcoming wedding, and I wish her all the best in the honeymoon and in her marriage life thereafter. Guys, I believe I'll get an opportunity to bring you either what happened during the wedding, before, after, or maybe just have a talk with them and they tell us how the whole experience was, how the journey of planning and the final day, and did they feel like it was their perfect wedding, or they felt like there was something they could have done extra or something. So yeah, both of them are uniformed officers. Wale ambao mwenye mnasema ati sijui polisi their marriages don't work. Yeah, it is one example of a marriage that works because they are not doing a wedding from the word go, but they already stayed together. They have a beautiful daughter called Jayla, and yeah, they've already proved that it is working. That is why now they want to go ahead and just formalize their marriage and make it public that yeah, tumechukuana, and what God has put together, let no one put asunder. Guys, that was just for today. Let's look forward to the wedding. I thank you so much for subscribing, liking, watching, sharing, and yeah, let's get to 1,000 subscribers and even more. It's a bye from me. Blessing. See you.